wanted to talk to you today about something that's been on my mind and been on my heart, and that is radical responsibility, extreme ownership. So a lot of people may not know this, but I have insecurities, I have doubts, I have fears, just like anybody else. We're all living our own story, we're all living our own narrative, a compilation of the many experiences that we've had that has led us to this moment and our best interpretation of those, right? That gives us our perspective, that shows us in the moment, what is happening, who we are, right? It's a filter of our perception. Based off of that, there's different ways that you can see the world. The unfortunate reality is there's a lot of people live in a pessimistic mindset, and there's not that many optimists out there just seeing the beauty in each moment. One thing that I've recognized is this victim mentality that a lot of people have, right? It's this he said, she said, everyone taking everything personally and not truly taking ownership of their own thoughts, their emotions, and their actions. The truth is we all have a choice, right? We've always had a choice. But when it comes down to it, with the majority of the conditioning that we have in society, we're not taught these things, right? We're taught to honestly judge others. We're taught to seek validation, right? And everything from the media to schools to really the way that we were raised. And I've caught myself doing these things. I still struggle with these things. I think that's the truth. I was a validation junkie for a long time, just seeking validation from others, seeking attention from others, not realizing that I wasn't actually living, my authentic self, my true self. And it's temporary, right? It doesn't bring true happiness. It doesn't bring true fulfillment. So when you truly step into who you are, when you're honest about that, it gives you an opportunity to look at things in a different light, right? Any situation is neutral until you give it a meaning. Any circumstance is neutral until you give it a meaning. So what meaning are you going to give these different circumstances in these scenarios, right? It may seem like the end of the world. It may seem like a horrible situation, a traumatic event. And I'm not saying that people don't get victimized. That's true. People are truly victims of things. But it's how you choose to look at it that really makes a difference, right? Things, I believe, happen for you, not to you. So everything is put in our place for a reason, to help us reach our soul's ultimate potential. We're put on this earth, we're put on in this world to grow, right? And to serve others with that growth, to help each other along, to lend a helping hand. And I think that's the trick, is being able to look at every scenario, being able to look at your story, even to look back when you were a kid, things that may have happened, and see that they happened for you and not to you. And that's a huge mind shift when you can take things and turn them into a positive light, make them into, this built me into who I am, this shaped my character in a way that is truly going to benefit me and my purpose. I think what I'm trying to say is we all have fears, right? We all have insecurities. And we need to recognize that each person is going through their own battles and their own challenges and their own struggles. I don't care who you are, from the person that's living on the street, the person that you may deem a bum or a crackhead, whatever, to, a person that may seem like they have everything together. Maybe they got the money, the cars, whatever the heck you think success is. Everybody's going to have challenges and struggles. That's a part of life. Come to expect it, because it's a beautiful thing. The resistance is what creates the growth. The resistance is what gives us the opportunity to recognize what we have inside, who we are, right? Without the dark, there can't be the light. Without the light, there can't be the dark. It's the classic yin and yang. And I think that duality really creates such a beautiful place for us to live and experience and play. And I think the exciting thing about that is knowing this truth really allows you to open up and face your fears, right? We have a limited time on this earth, in this body. We have a limited time to experience the world. So what are you going to do with that time, right? Are you going to let small, irrelevant fears hold you back? just like this, for instance, getting in front of people and speaking. Although it's something that I've always wanted to do, I've always wanted to connect to people, share my message, right? Spread my song in a way. It's a challenge, right? Trying to hop in front of a camera and figure out what to say, what to, bring across in a message. Is it going to make sense in the long run? But it's the fact of getting out and doing it and not worrying about what others are thinking, not worrying about others' approval. It's really about you. What's going to push you to the next level of where you want to go, and where do you want to go, and why, right? There's so many important questions that we leave by the wayside and just go through this day-to-day life, right? These routines, these paradigms, pushing us further and further into a place where we don't feel like we can get out again, right? People feel stuck all the time. But I'm here to remind you, you have a choice. There's always a choice. You may not know this, but I've been through some crazy stuff. And recognizing what I have to give, what I have inside, what I have to share in this crazy, awesome life that we get to live and experience, it's beautiful. So I just wanted to come on and share that message with you. Hope you guys are having an awesome day. Get out there and live to the fullest. Face your fears, chase your dreams, right? We only get one life. Make it count.